Hi, so today I'm going to show you how to do a half double crochet. This is the fourth video in our series on how to crochet. So I really like doing the half double crochet. This is one of my favorite stitches because it's a combination. It's right in between the single stitch and the double crochet stitch. So this is one of my favorite. It makes the project work up really quickly and it looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and have you do another chain 2, because when you're doing a half double crochet, you're going to chain 2. You're going to count over 3 stitches from the hook. So here we are right here. So you're going to count over 3. So 1, 1, 2, and then 3, and that's where you're going to place your crochet hook. So you're going to yarn over, and then you're going to place the crochet hook into the chain stitch. Pull up a loop. You have 3 on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over again and then pull through all 3. And that's a little different than our double crochet, which I'll show you in our next video. So yarn over, insert your hook into that top stitch of the chain. You're going to pull up a loop. So pulling up a loop is basically just pulling that yarn that's connected to your skein. You're going to have that's going to stay on your hook, and you're going to pull up a loop, if that makes sense. Yarn over again, and then you're going to pull through all 3. Okay, so I'm going to show it to you one more time. Yarn over, basically just taking the yarn from the front to the back, placing that crochet hook into the chain stitch. Okay, you're going to then pull up a loop. That's what this action is here, pulling up a loop. You'll have 3 loops on your crochet hook. You'll yarn over again, and then you'll pull through those same 3 loops. Okay, I'm going to show it to you again. I'm going to show it in slow motion so that you can get it. So yarn over, insert the hook through that chain stitch. Okay, yarn over again, and then pull through all 3. And that is a half double crochet. I'm going to also show this to you using a darker color yarn. It might show up a little bit differently on camera if you see it in a contrasting color. So I'll do it again here. You already have your foundation chain that we started from our previous videos. I'm going to go ahead and chain 2 because that's typically what we would do in a crochet project. You're going to count over 3 from the hook. So 1, 2, and 3. See, right there is where you're going to actually insert your crochet hook. Right there. Okay. Yarn over, and then you're going to pull up a loop. You'll have 3 on your crochet hook, and then you're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. I'll show you again. And you can kind of see it if you pull your yarn, stretch your yarn out a little bit, you'll be able to see that hole a lot easier. And that's why it's real important not to make your foundation chain really tight. So if you can kind of remember to relax your tension when you first do your foundation chain, it'll make these stitches a lot easier to create. Place your hook into that chain stitch, pull through. Okay. I just want to point out real quickly too, when you first start doing crochet projects, it's easy to get your yarn all confused. If you pay attention to the number of loops that's on your hook, it will make it easier. So I'm trying to show you here that it does get confusing. Not all the time is your yarn placed in the right spot, but just remember, if you only have 3 on the hoop on the hook, you'll need to make sure that that yarn is placed over the hook. Okay, I hope that makes sense, and you can slow it down and go back to kind of get clarification, but just make sure that you have enough loops on your hook before you start pulling over and yarning over and all that stuff. Okay, so that's a half double crochet. So just keep up with this, and then we'll move into the double crochet next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Happy crocheting.